I seen all aspects of the struggle. That's what taught us to hustle. Ball on the 1 yard line and close to the goal. I done seen the kingpin fumble. Greed. Get comfortable, want more than what we need. And once we get to the top, it's easy to forget what it took to succeed. Why you don't pass down plans? The janitor feel he'll never know the CEO. But if you start from the bottom, you'll know the effort that it takes to mop that same flow. I wish we could drift off in the sky. Goals get reached as we sleep. But you ain't rich. But you fantasize about it and spend money to look like it, to make them more rich. But hold on, I don't want to get too deep. You'd rather look good, losing for years, trying to impress your peers, going nowhere fast, and in the end, all our families are sitting in tears. The cycle complete. Ready, set, go. The student could turn teacher, and the janitor could turn CEO. Rap talk. Welcome. Welcome to Motivational Ghetto Poetry Speech Readings. I am your host, MC, author, writer, messenger. Rap talk. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all know, as always, share the video to make the channel grow. And today's episode is entitled Boardwalk and Park Place. Boardwalk and Park Place, y'all know what that is, right? Y'all of age, y'all Monopoly lovers out there. I heard that new game, Monopoly Go. I know before I left social media, I know that game was pretty popular. Monopoly Go. I don't want to be advertising nobody else's joint, but I noticed that joint was real kind of popular before I left social media. Facebook, all that. Y'all know how the board go. You got Boardwalk and Park Place. You're in a position of power to a certain extent. But you know how I feel to have Boardwalk and Park Place. Got a couple hotels on that joint too. Oh, you good money. But I'm getting to a couple of poems. Feel free to chime in if you're enjoying the poetry. Leave a comment, leave a 100 or something in the comments. Just anything, just give that nod. Hit that like button, all that help the algorithm. And push your boy in this poetry and this message out a little bit more. Rap talk motivation. That first piece I did was a joint called Janitor Turn CEO. Right now I'm about to do the theme piece for the night. This piece I wrote called Boardwalk and Park Place. Listen to me. Thinking. Sinking deep inside my daily budget. Pockets is busted, tired of it, thinking, fuck it. Subject of the matter means money matter. When I got it, getting glad I lose it, get her Saturn. Hold on, listen to me. Subject of the matter means money matter. When I got it, getting gladder, lose it, getting sadder. After working 9 jobs that didn't have no future. I ain't Bill Gates, I once invented computers. Do the math, I'm the thunder and my parents the lightning. They was poor, so I'm poor. Don't that seem frightening? Type being that can make it, and I knew that I would. But when you broke with a dream, things don't seem good. All the pressures of the world will let you live it in mind. But do you really want your dream to stand the test of time? It's a mind game. You gotta have hustle and more. Back and forth with production instead of the store. Having God in your life and your work on pace. So keep lanes on my face, Boardwalk at Park Place. Boardwalk at Park Place. Rap talk. Notice I actually did that like I had a beat in my head a little bit. It kind of like was a rhythm that I was bouncing off of as I was saying those words. It actually felt like it was a beat behind it. Although it was just wording rhythms, like a mini rap or something. That's that rap talk. For those that's new to my channel, or most that, because more and more people are discovering me. That's where the name Rap Talk comes from. Rap Talk, it comes from not only liking to talk about rap music, but it also comes from my style of poetry. It's basically like I'm talking to you through rap form. It's no beat, but it may be rhymes. That's why I call it Rap Talk. Got a couple more poems I'm gonna get into. I definitely thank you for tuning in to Motivational Ghetto Poetry Speech Readings. I got this other motivational piece I want to kick. This one is called One Day My Bird's Gonna Fly. And I want you to keep in mind too that one day your bird's gonna fly. One day you're gonna get everything you deserve. You're gonna be in that spot. You're gonna be in that place you're working for. Just keep chipping away. You'll find yourself getting closer and closer. It's a little bit of inspiration. Listen to this piece. This one called One Day My Bird's Gonna Fly. One day my bird's gonna fly. My thoughts is beyond these ghetto streets. I done seen dreams die inside and people giving up on what's meant to be. My soul got a heartbeat and the rhythms of life say keep progressing. Through time I travel this world lost but learn through life lessons. One day my bird's gonna fly. As my thoughts hang onto the edge to the roof of my fear. The devil pulled on my soul long enough, my time is finally here. I believe there's a destination that's beyond my immediate vision. The spirit to try and not give up and keep going. With the world beneath is the mission. Strength, courage, wisdom, and understanding. Today my dreams parallel with my confidence, forever soaring, no landing. The bird is free. The bird is me. One day my bird's gonna fly. Rap talk. One day my bird's gonna fly. Just think about that title. Just think if you were just holding some birds, the animal that is. I ain't talking about on the street. I'm talking about the physical bird. Something that you put together. Or just imagine if you was the one that hatched them birds. Do birds get hatched? Is that how they created? One of them animals get hatched, but Just imagine seeing something that you created just take off like that. I mean, fly. Just fly away. I'm talking about just off to a space that's beyond you, something that you created. That's the whole notion right there. One day my bird's gonna fly. You dig? Again, these poems are for motivational purposes. Some for you to gain, some too. Some for you to think outside the box too. Some for you to dig deep and find a way. Speaking of find a way, I'm actually going through my notebook. I found this piece I wrote called Find a Way. And the first words is dig deep. I'm gonna read this one off the ink also. Again, Motivational Ghetto Poetry Speech Readings by yours truly, Rap Talk. This piece is called Find a Way. Listen to me. Dig deep. No, I'm talking everything looking hollow around. Dig deep. What life still got to offer? How much time been passed up? How much faith you got left in the tank? There's a reason to never give up. Fear the unknown can be scary. I've grown out my comfort zone. I battle my demons like the Super Bowl, but the evil won't leave me alone. Concentrate, but still procrastinate. My mind will move, but the physical just wouldn't take place. Make a decision. Making a decision hurts sometimes. I roll God with me. When you giving a gift, give back. Why not? You're supposed to die empty. Challenge yourself. You see, a positive vibe is contagious. You down with the dream inside. Imagine how real thoughts feel. My people, that's outrageous. But I'm gonna let you sleep on that. Save tomorrow for today. Do it now, live now. No excuses. It's time to make a way. Let me do this piece again. Dig deep. Nah, I'm talking everything looking hollow around. Dig deep. What life still got to offer? How much time done passed us up? How much faith you got left in the tank? There's a reason to never give up. Fear the unknown can be scary. I've grown out my comfort zone. I battle my demons like the Super Bowl, but the evil won't leave me alone. Concentrate, but still procrastinate. You see, my mind will move sometime, but the physical just wouldn't take place. Making a decision hurts sometimes. I roll with G-O-D with me. When you giving a gift, give back. Why not? You're supposed to. That's why you gotta die empty. Challenge yourself. A positive vibe can be contagious. You down with a dream inside. Imagine how your real thoughts feel. My people, that's outrageous. But I'm gonna let you sleep on that. Save tomorrow for today. Do it now, live now. No excuses. I suggest you find a way. Find a way. Rap talk. I suggest you find a way. I got more poems apiece. Spoken word. Motivational speech. Motivational video. Tune in to Rap Talk Motivation. Close your mind to the outside world. Concentrate. You hear that? That's the silence of your soul dancing on top of your intelligence, and you shouldn't fear that. You know who you are. You know your mind and motives. It's time to go the distance. Matter of fact, the extra mile, get your passion notice. Focus. Focus on life. Son, keep living like time ain't got no limits. Get it out your system, die empty, leave a legacy when you finish. Routine, repetition. Pause and pray every day. Doors get closed in your face, go through the window, fuck that, make a way. And we cleaning house. You see negative souls and hate gotta vacate. Trying to fly amongst people that wanna clip your wings ain't gonna help you fly straight. The crash landing, family not even understanding. Them goals is yours, fall back down, get back up, even if you gotta do some rebranding. Switch up the flow. I kick knowledge, but my shit ain't garbage. I'm around the corner down the street, but still make you think outside the box while being an artist. Ain't no age limit on goals. Ain't no page skipping playing roles. Do what you believe, and once you understand who's really in control, you gotta pick up the pen, grab the ball. It's time to shoot. The world is waiting. So live your own truth. Live your own truth. Rap talk. Indeed. As I tell you, indeed. Live your own truth. Walk your own journey. See your own destiny. Go through your own obstacles. Those obstacles is what make you. Everything you ever been through in life, you got through it for a reason. It was preparing you for something. No matter how big or small, those things are amongst your journey for a reason. It molds you. And the key is to learn from those things. Learn from the mistakes, the pitfalls, the wins and the losses. You can learn a lot from a loss. Yes, indeed. Yes, you can learn from your losses. Just try not to bump your head and do those things over and over. That's what's called insanity. Life is full of experiences and learning. Indeed. The leaves come before the trees, don't forget the roots. And everything has its beginning, that's what we learned as a youth. And the truth is, it ain't no shortcuts, just hard turns. Roadblocks, detours, everything's hard earned. If the model to follow was the same, there'd be no change and there wouldn't be no reason for me to stay in my lane. But I maintain, study my peers, open my ears, listen what's being told, and I face my fears. Gears turn in direction me to reach my highest. I do it for the street, it's for my culture, I'm biased. Listen to me. Your seminars and workshops are not worth my time. I rewrite and research and probably start mine. I'm good with my hustle, my struggles, my image. Do what I love until God says I'm finished. I love what I do, so bullshit don't concern me. When it takes time and effort. So enjoy the journey. You must enjoy the journey. Rap talk. Enjoy the journey. Yes. Enjoy the journey. When it takes time and effort. Don't you know if it was meant to be life with no obstacles? Don't you know this should be probably even more messy, more confusing, more problems just because people feel that those things shouldn't even happen at all? And in all actuality, those are the things that separate the weak from the strong. You're going to get tested when it's about to be your moment. Yeah, you're going to get tested when it's about to be your moment. This is true. When you walk into your season, the storm always pass over though, don't it? You ever notice that? That's why you gotta have that mental toughness. You gotta have that mental toughness. Listen to me. Mentally tough is an option. You see, it's easy to fold. Some had a path that was clear but didn't realize till they got old. You ain't built for this. Your daily day come with excuses. You sitting up congregating, drinking about the past, you see that all that is just useless. It's a reason you're on the sideline. Got opinions and just talking. See, that's the difference. We getting it in, making mistakes and money. You sitting while we walking. The challenge is always mental. But you defeated before you started. Can't stop, won't stop. I don't agree with everything he do, but that's how homeboy charted. Take that, take that. The lines of deception is drawing confusion. You keep making progress, but you comparison making you feel like you losing. So prepare yourself, because the grind calls for roughness. And also separate yourself. Block it out. And that's mental toughness. Mental toughness. Rap talk. You gotta have mental toughness. You gotta be stronger than your obstacles. You gotta see it through. It may seem hard, but that's the only way to make it to the next level. You have to see it through. When I do these lives, no matter what the number of people that be in the chat, still gonna give it my heart. I'm still gonna give it my thoughts, my mental, my all. Cause this is a part of the journey. You gotta have 10 views before you have 10 million. It ain't no skipping the progress. It ain't no shortcuts to success. Do this with love, do this with passion. And every time a person get reached, we walking in our purpose. Whatever it is that you do it from the gut. Something that you'll do for free every day. That's your real passion. You'll be surprised how many people in life can't even find their real passion. Something you'll do for free, whether you yarn, do puzzles, anything it is that make for your comfort zone that you can monetize off of. There's somebody out there that can relate. Empowering these teachers. I pray that we touch souls and people learn. Definitely the ones in the ghetto, in the streets. I know this message is for the whole world. Anyone that is reaching this for you. But the one that's going through it, I pray that you find a way. You got so much more life ahead of you. You got so much more inside you. So much more life to live. Success is amongst you. All of that. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all know the deal. Share the video to make the channel grow. Yours truly, Rap Talk. Get with y'all in a minute.